Hello folks and welcome to Frozenheim, a Norse village builder that crosses kind of like city management, or at least colony management, with RTS elements, where you're controlling basically a clan's village and you can build troops and send them out, but also have resource management and things like that. It's currently very, very early build access. It's 0.1.1, so it's ridiculously early access. The devs have put a fantastic effort into sound and visuals. I think there's a lot of gameplay elements still to get there, so we'll go through the campaign. We'll do the campaign because the campaign's a nice little. There's two campaigns. We did Fall and Revival. I'll do Fall, I think. But like it's gorgeous to look at, and it sounds fantastic. So I think they worked on that aspect first. It definitely feels like they worked on the graphics and the sound first, and gameplay. The more gameplay elements are yet to come. Ooh. Legend of the Holy Tree, giving knowledge to those most worthy, has spread among our people. Simply because it's also like... This feels like there should be a voiceover, but there isn't one yet. So I'm hoping that there will be one eventually. And that pop-in was a bit obnoxious, but hey. I'll forgive it, because it actually looks fantastic. All the villages look the same, though. It is said only the finest warriors may meet the gods and bring their generous blessings back to the lands. Like I said, very early access, but very enjoyable nonetheless. The game looks beautiful. It's absolutely glorious. Let's make a move. So yeah, there are some RTS elements. The units handle as squads, not as actual units. So in that regard, it feels like things like Dawn of War or Company of Heroes, where squads are, you manage a squad, not a unit. You can refill a squad back at base, etc. Cameras. The game is worth. It's a bit messy when you get instead of forest, because it's a bit hard to follow what's going on. But if I'm not mousing over that, I wouldn't even know they were there, kind of situation. I'd like to have permanent outlines on my units, even if they're not selected, especially if they're inside a forest. Combat, yes, we know. It's basic RTS. The gameplay elements, I think, need to be added too. There's some wolves over there. We can also use our abilities to... We're berserkers. We've got shields, we don't seem to use them, however. Unfortunately, we have some shields on our backs, but they don't seem to use them. As you wish. And we can keep exploring. And there's a couple of skirmish maps, and there's a couple of campaign maps. And on the map, even in the skirmish maps, you can find like things on the map you can interact with and get quests off, get resource drops from. You can work that way as well. And there we go. We can get our tower, which gives us a bunch of extra views range, and we see ourselves there a camp with a bunch of extra enemy soldiers in there. So you can also use cover. You can use the forest to basically hide and sneak our way past these enemy soldiers, enemy X-Men, allow you to fight them. Which is important because right now we would get our asses handed to us. Keep heading back to the base over there. Here we go. There we go. Almost, indeed, almost. Keep moving. And we have found our way back to our village. Odin be praised for his protection. We are home at last. And look at this. I mean, that field is beautiful. The buildings are fantastic. The amount of effort that's gone into graphics for this thing has been fantastic. I hope that going forward they put in as much effort into the gameplay as they have done into the graphics. Not as in like this is bad. It's more like this just isn't there. It's very early. They've clearly done a top down. They've worked from the top down of like, we're gonna get the graphics perfect first, and then we're gonna work on that. So from a colony building perspective, you have villagers, you have unassigned villagers, and you can assign villagers to particular places. So I can assign villagers to Jarl's Homestead to act as builders. And you can build certain things. For example, I need to build myself a woodcutter's hut, so we shall go into social buildings. That's houses, wells, druids, no thank you. Food production, fisherman's hut over there, that's fine. Woodcutter's hut, which gives me vibes of things like End Zone, where it has like a radius around which they operate. Reach Jarl Erland's settlement. So I'll get some scouts as well. Scouts working around. I actually like the Fog of War, where you have some hints of what's like of trees in the distance and what's in the distance. You don't get to see exactly everything that's there. Right. Ooh, that's some wolves, looks like. Scouts can send out eagles because, of course, scouts talk to eagles. Meanwhile, we're looting up this camp over here. This camp. Ooh, beautiful. We're gonna get some wood and some hides. Ooh, there's something over there. What's that over there? Oh, got some wolves to deal with first. Can we fight wolves off as scouts? Looks like the answer to that question is possibly. Yes. Close. Wood cutters to be constructed. Assign peasants to begin gathering wood. Right, you go over there first of all. Get back over here. Peasants hold Alt to. Either you can either click on it, the building, or you can just hold Alt to go bam, bam. You have one spare village left. Over there. So you're going to need to build a fisherman's hut over here. We're also going to start building more houses. Houses generate your villagers, and they also generate depending on their happiness. And their happiness is affected by things like houses nearby, if it's winter or not. Is there a well nearby? Is there a druid's hut nearby? Is there a elder's hall nearby for wisdom? Is there a temple nearby? I don't think elders' halls and temples are in the campaign. They are in the skirmish zones. The skirmish maps. Put a house there as well, and then also a house there as well. Let that work and give us a lot of extra people. How are we doing? What's over here then? There are bandits hidden in the forest nearby. We won't let you pass until it's safe out there. We will do our best. Almost. Which means we're kind of held back until we deal with the storyline. Okay, start building some houses, which luckily are already assigned. We only have not many spare villagers, so let's work on getting some villagers, like we're building the houses. There you go. House 1 built. House 2 is getting built. Build a training field. New peasants are settling in houses. Fantastic. Build a training field. Over here. Let me find if you were on control 2. If you can find where the bandits are. There's something over there. Is that a village? That is the village. Something up there as well. What's that? Ooh, some stuff up there. That's some weird pathing. That is weird pathing. This. Not sure why they wanted to path that way, but they did. Bandits as well. So you've also got bandits to worry about. Let's go up there. Go back to village. And everything's built up. That is being built up over there. Max that over there. I'm going to build myself a collector's guild soon enough, but let's wait until the tutorial tells us to do so. That is where the enemies are, so we can't get up there quite yet. We might be able to sneak our way through the woods, the forest. Or he's going to be trained there, yes. Recruit 2 axemen. Tricky to do. But we've got one already. It counts this one as ready. Can we refill these here? We get close to the training yard, can we refill them here? It's going to cost us 2 hides, 2 steel, 4 food, and 2 people. Done.
As you wish.
And get our new group of axemen. With 2 axemen, we can start working on those guards already. Put a well down. No well. Let's put a collector's hut down. We're just not going to. Else just do. I'm going to put it here. Collectors guilds pick up stone and bog iron. You can put them here and collect both at the same time, which is nice. Then use a bloomery to turn iron into steel. Don't ask me how. We've hit the steel age before we even hit the Iron Age. There's just a warehouse. We can use that to grab resources from buildings. I'm going to need to put up a hunter's hut as well to get some leather. And put down a well as well. A well as well to get some water and get some more people. Right, you two. Oh, over here, please. Right. Oh, you should be all full, right? Let's group them together then. The pathfinding, like we saw, leaves a bit to be desired, unfortunately. X that out. But There's something over there as well. Actually. Don't. Please. Okay. What's up here? Oh, eagle eye. Where am I? You lot. Hang on. Control 1 for the pair of you. Good. Also should go attack this one over here. This group over there. I love the fact that they leave little like paths in the snow, much like Frostpunk. It's a little thing. It's a tiny thing, but it's just such a cool idea and such like nifty situation to be in. Right.
On my way.
Let's get as close to the possible to their camp as we can. So we'll head in the woods over there. I'm assuming we got some resources out of that. Wasn't really paying attention. Oops. Right. Keep exploring, please. You can't explore into the. What's wolves? Wolves. Scout's having trouble enough with does exist. Actually, let's take the scout back. The scout needs to replenish. Right.
As you wish.
Right. Ready for this? We're gonna charge in on our berserk skill.
Kill them all. Kill.
Charge. Berserker rage. Berserker roar. Again, shields in the back. Again, it's a bit. The RTS part of this, the combat's a bit, still a little bit, you know, early days. It's a bit of a massive blob fighting itself. Wish it could be a little bit more than that. They've got death animations, which is nice. You see, well, knock him down and just cleave his head open with an axe. So it's an interesting death animation. But, fighting at the moment is very much, let's get in a blob and help out the other blob.
On my way.
Get back home. Actually, where are the wolves? The wolves were over here, weren't they? The wolves were like over here somewhere. Over here. So help that out first. Well. Right, let's put that there temporarily. Put some people in the well to work with wells, because most of the people are working the well. Food exists. And once food exists, happiness ensues. Put another house down. House there, please. Build the house. Enemies appeared. Yes, thank you. We wanted to deal with that.
As you wish.
Rage. Good. Turns out an axe is very good at cleaving a wolf's skull in. And head back home, I think. We'll go deal with those bandits over there as well. So, what's left over? Once winter's done, which is almost done, what's that? There is a storm coming. Ooh, misses. What's that going to do for us? What is that going to do for us? I wonder. One house. Thank you for house. Fill that up there. Neighborhood is quite strong here. Put a druid's hut down as well when I get a moment, because the druid's hut will help with the health of everyone nearby. Gives us even more people to work with. Fill the house as well. More house over there. House over here. There you go. House there. Hunter's hut's kind of empty as well, so there we go. Things are becoming happier now because there's plenty of people around. There's also water. When the come on, there you go, and go on. Thank you. Once that's being built, everyone will be a lot happier as well. So actually, max that out. Right, everyone back up to normal. Replenish everyone entirely. Fantastic.
As you wish.
You two, go deal with that super fast, please. Go deal with that bunch.
Attack.
Please do. We're charging. In which case, can you go ahead and find out what's happening over with the Jarl's, what's his face? Jarl Erland. Where's the Jarl's, where's the nighttime? The storm, was it storm do? Storm is food production plus 15, increased fertility. That's a good thing, a storm, apparently. I can't see anything though. There it is. Over there.
Almost.
Over there. The scouts to head over to Jarl Erland. How do you have there? It's a druid's hut. Cute. Everyone's gonna be happy now because there's druid huts nearby. Can I get some archers, please? Are they fighting? They are fighting. Can you help out, please?
Kill.
Don't just leave them to fight alone. Help them out.
As you wish. Cut him down.
Right. You grab that one. You grab this one. We did that one already, didn't we? Okay, fine. Head back home. Replenish yourselves. Replenish yourselves. How are we doing food-wise? Happiness. We all maxed out? Not quite, but we can put another house down there. The house over here. We can put ourselves a tanner down there. And when they get around to building the blue, with we get around to getting some stone, we can build us a bloomery as well. Although they're currently focused on picking me up some, just focus on the stone for the time being. Thank you very much. Right, replenish yourself. Yeah, you go. Right, how are we doing over here? Can you go through?
All right.
We can. Good. Let's head over to Earl settlement. See, if you see what I mean about, like, it sounds fantastic. It's the sound again, sound clues use more, but the sound is at already what I consider a capable level. It looks gorgeous. It just needs they just need to turn their efforts now into increasing a little bit the complexity of the game, which is something I've read and I've seen about it before. It has the style, now it needs the substance. So it's not something I would say like, oh my god, immediately just grab this right now. Some archers. It's definitely something I would go with. Let me just make sure you grab that, please. I want the stone more than the bog iron at the moment.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's got the style, now it needs the substance. It's something like this I find I would love to play. This is very much the kind of game I would never play. I don't play like a lot of RTS multiplayer just because I'm not very good at them. I like playing a very slow, deliberate style, which is generally heavily disincentivized by multiplayer RTS. Who want like very fast-paced, micro control, insane stuff. Like no, I like turtling like crazy and just building up my forces and just winning by super weapons, which is disincentivized heavily by stuff like that. Ooh, light up the watchtower on the hill. Okay. Who is this? These are... What are these? Shield men. Oh, they know how to use their shields. My god, they have shield technology. We'll work to the top here. Actually, let's find out if there's anything up top of this hill. This is a bit too easy. Ha ha ha. Can we sneak past those guys? Yes, we can. Light up the watchtower, please. Have we got our archers? Archers are out. Good. Jarl Erland has betrayed you. His troops are on their way to plunder your settlement and slaughter your people. Hurry to protect them. What? Oh, good gravy. So yeah, you've got a shipyard of some kind, some dry docks, pig farms. These are, I believe, these are in the campaign. Sorry, in the skirmish, just not in the campaign. Not in this mission, anyway. How are we doing? We are doing fine. We got the stone. That looks like stone to me. Is that going to be actual stone, or this image? Get back into the Jarl's hut. There's wood over there, I think. Here's some stone as well. Okay. Let's brace for impact, shall we? See, you just get experience as well. You see that this axeman has more experience than this axeman, and this archer isn't completely fresh. Druid wood well, fisherman's hut, bloomery. We can build a bloomery, although it's not going to be relevant. I think we're almost at the end of the mission.
All right.
We come out to face. Archers. Move back a bit. There you go. Hold back a smidge here. Wait till they come for us. They're coming from over here. Enemy has appeared. Where? Coming. Ready to protect them. I think they expect you to take all your army up there, and they didn't. So it was like, neither. I'm actually doing okay right now.
I got it.
Selecting units is a bit difficult at the moment, which is unfortunate, but it is a bit of a problem. again, a death ball is just not very nice. Okay, we killed one enemy unit. You leveled up, that's nice. Not sure what that's done, what that does to you. Statistically, they look exactly the same. No, you have more attack. You got way more attack. Fair enough. Incorrect in that regard. Give me some bloomeries. So now, yeah, bloomery turns bog iron and wood into steel. Enemy.
Almost.
You head back and see if they just have they gotten stuck somewhere? Well, the pathfinding is not fantastic at the moment, so let's go out to meet them, shall we? They must have gotten stuck somewhere. There they are. Yeah, they've got some pathfinding issues there. You see, for some reason they got split up. Leave the settlement before more of Earl's men arrive. Gather your party and venture forth. And I think this is the beginning of the campaign where I think you're forced off your land by the treacherousness of the Earl Ireland or whatever. It's just vaguely amusing because we just totally won that. But then again, campaign shenanigans. I think it's one of those things that I have with early access games is I can't recommend them. I try to avoid recommending things based on potential. Basically, on my own personal thing, because I'm always not necessarily biased, but I have the disadvantage of, like, for example, I got the key from the developers. I'm very thankful for that, but I don't have to make the value choice. That takes the value choice away from me. And I believe the game is actually on sale on Steam Early Access. It's not something I would regret right now, but it's definitely something. If I didn't have it, I would wishlist it and see like what comes that. If this is 0.1, what would it be like at 0.5? Would it be like at 0.7? At 0.8? When it comes out eventually, whenever that is, what will this game be like then? Because I love how it looks. I love how I can see the potential of where it's going to go. I want it to be more complex. I want it to be more interesting, more challenging, to have more choices because there aren't really choices to be made at the moment. You just build the village as is, and that's like there's no real like choices, at least in the campaign at the moment. I believe if you go into the skirmish, there's multiplayer as well. You can go into multiplayer. If you go into skirmish, there's currently 3 maps. Heart of Midgard, which I think is the one we were just in, by the way. Rise of Yggdrasil and Skull of Izmir, with up to 4 different AIs of different difficulties. You hop into one of the games, and you can see there's actually there's more variety, thankfully, in the skirmish. But I think a game like this would probably thrive more off a good campaign, personally, for my enjoyment. We have here, we're on this side of the map. That's the middle of the map goes over across a river, I think. I think there's actually a big focus on things like shipbuilding and making boats and so forth for transport. So I think, as Vikings, I suppose, there's a lot of crossing over a lake or a body of water to get to your enemies. That's what it felt like in the brief stint I did in the skirmish before I was roundly killed. See, there's a temple there where you can earn blessings and runestones, and there's an Elder's Hall, where it's basically the tech hall. I think there you can make decisions about what clan you're in and what runes to follow and so forth. So there's more choices in the skirmish. Let's hang on. Might as well give it a start. Give us some people working in the farmstead. Give me a woodcutcher's hut there. I said time pass for the time being. Woodcutcher's hut. Let that get built. We want a. Once that's down, we'll put ourselves a fisher hut down as well. Food in. And then we will work on putting some houses down as well. Woodcutter's hut, please. Some houses down. One house down. Start working on things like the Elder's Hall, which requires me to get a bunch of stone. Right, scouts, start working on looking at stuff, please. Got some stuff there. Anything over here? No. Okay. Okay, you don't want to do that because it's going to walk straight past that group of bandits or whatever they are. Right. Food, please. Pause. Give us. We haven't got any more resources at the moment. Okay, village. Again, this is a skirmish map. We got a village. We got the lookout tower over there. Village is going to go say hi. Kill those bandits for us. Yeah. Okay, we will do that eventually.
On my way.
Grab that. So get some sight. Get some trees in, please. I would like some trees, some wood. Me that. Cute. Grab some resources there. More bandits over there. There could be separate groups of bandits. They might not be the same group of bandits. Ooh, or misses. Give me some sight over here. Grab that, please. Some wolves and tigers over there. Tigers? What tigers? Wolves. Get some wood over there. Good. And make a couple more houses. More houses. The farmhouse is near here. Produces foods and skins isn't used during the winter, so we can probably put this down now and have some and leave it for later on. Although you do need the hunters hunt for a tanner anyway, so it's not as if you can bypass tannery entirely, hunting entirely. So I might as well put that down. Where we can put hunters over here. Right now, however, I want to get a training field down because we want to get some soldiers out as soon as possible. Here we have a place where we can actually put a very good collectors guild between both of these. Although last time we did have issues grabbing stone at the time, so I'll start with this here, and when I need to, I'll switch over to picking up the iron as well. Alright, keep going that. Here, keep finding out what's around here.
I got it.
Exploring, please. Oop, pull that over there. This, I believe, is a merchant. Oh, I'll grab that there. Enemy army is where? Okay. Resources, please. Yep, resources, and I believe that's a merchant, either a merchant or a trainer. This is like someone. Here you go. Take these resources with combat knowledge. Not at the moment. We'll be back later on when you have people who actually make use of combat knowledge. Ooh, that's a what's that? There's a runestone. That could well be the runestones we've heard so much about. Those that there. That's done. We'll build some axemen. Blessing unlocked. Okay, well, we'll grab that there. Thank you. We build ourselves the Elder's Hall. No, we need stone and steel. I haven't got the steel for that because I built my axemen. Oops. Right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Grab that, please. Axemen, do me a favor and actually go attack. Go attack down here, please.
As you wish.
I think we just did the map over here, pretty much. Yeah, the map over here. Good. Right. How are we doing, soldiers? Oh, we just got wiped out. Great, fantastic, beautiful. Wasn't paying attention to that, and we got wiped out, which is lovely, you know. So here you go. We can pick like upgrades, mystic, settlement, wisdom. How you're picking up bog iron? You're specifically not in range of the bog iron. You are specifically not in range of the bog. I specifically told you to pick up specifically the stone. I put you out of the range of the bog iron entirely, and you're still prioritizing the bog iron. Stop going for the bog iron. Stop it. Stop going for the bog iron. Naughty. Naughty Collectors Guild. I've got the time, the thing to be dealing with that right now. I need the stone. I need to make myself an Elder's Hall so I can make myself at least show off that before we call it an episode. That is run out of wood. It has run out of wood. We're looking over here right now then. We'll pick up wood over there. There's stones coming in. Okay, so we'll put a bloomery down. There's a windmill that creates wheat fields. Bloomeries down for the stone, for the iron. There's another couple of houses, please. House there. House there. I'm not sure why it let me do such a regimented, like, that just feels like wrong to a certain degree to have like, such a regimented Right, got enough? We got enough? Yeah, we got enough. Let's get both of them in then. It just feels a bit odd to have such a regulated, like, very strict housing system. Put that down there. And I want to get to the point where I can build an Elder's Hall. That's all I want, is get to the point where I can build an Elder's Hall, and I'll be very, very happy. Well, there. What's Temple? Temple is a lot of stone. A lot of stone. Requires Elder's Hall and a Druid, so I'll put a Druid hut here as well. Might as well. Elder's Hall is just a couple of iron away, so just when you bring the iron in, which looks like you're going to do now, yep, the iron, we can build ourselves the Elder's Hall. Oop. Druid. Extra people? Yep, extra people, fantastic. Elder's Hall goes down like over here because they want to be close to the Elder's Hall because of the wisdom bonus. Right, you lot shift again to just purely grabbing stuff off there. Just from the stone deposit, please. Here you go. Technology tree. There's a technology tree. You can go for tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. You can pick what clan you want. You're the Deer clan, which gives you resource and production abilities. You have the Wolf clan that gives you battle abilities. You are the Crow clan that gives you exploration and mysticism abilities. Go for the Deer clan, for example. The Trapper, coming soon, TM. The Orchard lets you build... Does not work during winter, but increases... Food production increases over time. You get access to mobilization. He gives you gather nearby workers into military, and the choice is motivation. Double the productivity of a building for a month. It's interesting. There's space for expansion. There's space again. There's potential. I hesitate to recommend games on potential, but there is definitely potential. But I'm looking forward to seeing what more is done. If you follow my drift, I want to see what more they're going to do, what more they're going to be able to put into this. I want to see the future. I want to see the future of the game. I want to see the future of what's coming. So I can't recommend it in its current thing, but I'll definitely say wishlist it if this looks like it's your thing. If it's your thing, wishlist this game and pay attention to it, and see what happens when it comes out. Because I will definitely pay attention to this game. I'll be paying attention very closely to this game. There we go, and come on, I want to see if can you at least get the temple built. It's going to take a while, unfortunately. You can at least get the temple built, that'd be lovely. I think we're out of Boggart at this point, aren't we? I think we're out of Boggart at this point. So, you know what, we got space, we got capacity. Go ahead and build the, give me a second Collector's Guild over here. Work on getting as much as possible. I also need to make sure I've got, Axemen out the wazoo, because last time I played this, I got wrecked by a skirmish. Got wrecked by my enemy came via the sea, dropped on a massive boat, dropped off like 3 squads and ended me. So let's see if we can stop that from happening.
Almost.
I want to last long enough to build a temple. That's really it. I want to last long enough to build a temple, just to see what it does. $18 and counting.
On my way.
Come on. Right, scout, can you just scout out? Can you build... Actually, can you build a boat? Build me a boat. Shipyard requires a lot of stone. I don't want to waste stone right now. Eldest Hall. So, actually, are you happy with the Eldest Hall right now? Yeah, you are. You're getting extra people. Orchard. You can try Orchard as well. You have this. Yep, you have the required for that. You build the orchard then? I'm still researching over time. Okay. Yeah, Trapper's not in it at the moment, though it's nice to see what it will be. New units types would be interesting. Why are you on fire? What happened? No idea. You were on fire there, and I don't know why that happened. I'm glad you put it out though, because in my skirmish, when I got attacked, the buildings get on fire when they get hit. Very Age of Wonders. Wonders. And I didn't know how to put them out. There you go. There it is.
As you wish.
There it is.
Attack.
There it is. Which means their attack is not. Can I use their? I think I can use their ships, can't I? I can use their boat.
All right.
Yeah, we can use their boat, which is amusing. Come on. Really, you've beached. How did get you out the boat then? Okay, in that boat. That boat seems to be a little bit easier to get to.
All right.
Right. Scout out, please. Maybe you can't steal their boats. Right, temple. And the temple gives us access to what? Loki's blessing. Clears the sky and improves unit sight. Aegir's blessing brings the wind that increases naval unit speed. Bragi's blessing increases production buildings by 100%. Odin's blessing increased the Elder's Hall technology cost research by 50%. Decrease, sorry, and an increased battle experience gain. Frey's blessing reforests, clears areas in Ragnarok, brings a storm with the lands and unleashes wrath of the gods, destroying enemy settlements. I think that's part of the more runestones you have, the better it is for you. I think in the long run. But yeah, there are choices to be made in the skirmish game. It's just, you know, I can see what this could be, and I want what it could be. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it becomes. Is the best way I can phrase this, I think.
Right.
So yeah, this has been Frostheim. If it's been your kind of thing, you can check it out. I think it's currently on early access on Steam. Yeah. And I've been Nemo, and I'll catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye-bye.